Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Football Manager here with Wisła Płock. Today we have a massive cup game. We're up against probably the biggest challenge we've had at all this series. We're up against the biggest Polish team at the moment, Legia Warszawa. And you can just look at how they've gone in the top league. They've won it. Second, first. They finished 5th last year. But if you look at how they're going at the moment, they're winning this year. They're 7 points up, 16 games into the season. They are dominating. They are knocked out of the Europa League, so I guess they have that, or we have that going for us. But yeah, this is an absolute David versus Goliath match here. I'm kind of more confident than I think I should be. I think we're going to be able to give them a game. But our current form hasn't been terrific. We've managed to get together some wins, but they've been very sloppy. We had a 2-1 win over Wisła. That one there was an alright game. You can see the ratings on the side here. We had some very average games for some players. Malic had a bad game. Gertsen didn't have a very good game. Peczko had a bit of an off game. And then after that we had a 1-1 draw against Litzin, who are 9th in the league. And that's a game we should be winning comfortably, but we just couldn't do anything in that game. And then our game just before this one, we had a 2-week international break, and now we had this one about 2 days ago. And we only managed to pull a very late 1-0 win. You can see on the side here, we had some just bad games again. Liga had a 6.2. Płock even had a bad game too. We do have a couple of injuries as well. So we can see down here, Peczko's out, Tabotzian is out, and Kondraki is out. We're starting to get a few people back into the team, like we've got Volsky back in. He can only play for about 60 minutes, so I think I want to use that 60 minutes today, just because we need him in the team. Flanagan's recovering from an injury as well, and Brozovic is recovering from an injury, and yeah, that's about it. We do have an interesting change in the case of Angel Garcia. I got a message saying he trusts me now, which is, you know, that's pretty nice. However, he still wants to leave to go to a higher league. So considering his contract is up at the end of the season, he probably won't be with us next year. I don't see him signing a new contract with us. Maybe if we get promoted, he will. But yeah, so that's... I didn't know players could regain trust. Apparently they can. So I'm starting him today. He had a fairly decent game last time we played. He had a 7.2. And I'm hoping that goes well for him. So we're running Liga as our wingback. Garcia is the other wingback. Shutsanovic and Malic as our centre backs. We're running Vitek as our first under 22 player. He's playing as deep line playmaker. I would run Gabowski, but he's tired. Our last game was only 2 days ago, so I can't run the dream team of Vitek and Gabowski. Does mean I have to run Pawlak though. Pawlak hasn't played in a while. His match fitness is pretty bad. So he's obviously there. I'll be able to swap him for Płock if I need to. I've also got Płock in case I need to bring off Volsky in case his injury gets worse. Volsky I'll start. It doesn't matter that he's kind of not terrifically fit because he's only going to be playing for 60 minutes. Gertsen's on the other wing. I'm really torn on Gertsen. He's meant to be fairly good, but I have not been able to make him work at all. His average rating, if we have a look... Average rating is 6.72, and the only games which he does well in are the ones where it's absolute blowouts. Otherwise we get games like 6.3s in a 1-0 win. And just, he's never really outstanding. I would be running Kondraki if I didn't have to run Gertsen today, but Kondraki's injured, so Gertsen's the play. On the bench, we've got Viktoruk. He had a decent game. He might be coming into a bit of form, so I'm excited to try to keep playing him. St. Lush, Lesniak, Tsinski I'm running because he's a bit tired after the last game. I've got Conde on here. I don't know why I have Conde on here. I'm going to pull him off and swap him for Coronis. We have Cadio for our backup right back. Stanilovic. I think I gave him a game and he did alright. I played him as just as a winger, and he got an assist in his game, so he might be playable. I might try to give him a bit more game time, but with him being non-EU, it's kind of awkward. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's run Pirtle on the left. And I've got Gertzen who can come on off the bench. And then starting as striker, we have Fato. Speaking of strikers, actually, we did make 2 signings. I think I hinted at them at the end of the last episode. I don't know if I properly introduced them. But we have Viktor Kaminski, who's 17 years old. He's got incredible pace. He's decent mentally. He's got some solid technicals. And he's meant to go up to maybe a 4.5 star player. Which, considering at the moment he's only 17, is insane. And we also have Lucas. I think I might have talked about Lucas Javinski last time. But he's very tall. He's 190 centimeters. He's a big boy. He's fast-ish as well. He's not slow. It's not like he's got like 8 pace and just Trek Artistas it up there. He could be very good. And he's only 20 as well. So yeah, I want to try getting those 2 as our alternating strikers for a bit, I think. Because Fato has not been doing terrifically. I might end up moving him to a backup role. He's also getting paid an absolute ton, which is kind of hard to justify. I guess that's just it with French players. They have a massive league, so they want a ton of money. Speaking of French players, Coronis has definitely not earned his paycheck. Feel a bit bad signing him, but I also needed to fill up the squad at the time. It was desperate. So, yeah. That's the team we're going to go with today. We are up against Legia Warszawa. And I'm expecting to get absolutely dominated, but I'm hoping we can at least make a good showing of it. That's all I really want here. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, welcome to, whatever the cup name is. Welcome to the Polish League Cup with Wisła Płock up against Legia Warszawa. They have a lot of real players in their team by the looks of it, so this could be very scary. I'm expecting to get pretty well blown out, but we're going to do the best we can. Oh, looks like we immediately have a highlight. I can't even mark their guys. I'm sorry, what did we just score in the background? Or is that offside? I need to get out of this. Come on. I think we just scored. We did. Oh. Alrighty, let's see this. We're gonna throw in. Back to Cabrazali. Or Garcia. Garcia knocks it long. Bateau runs onto it. Oh, beautifully done. Oh. And we're flying. Flying at the races. 1-0 up. Dominating possession. They haven't registered a shot on goal yet. Actually, no, we're not dominating possession. We're about equal on possession. Good ball in. Okay. 1-1. Set pieces. We're not very good at defending set pieces. We'll still encourage them. Tretsanovic is having a shit game. Vitek's having a rough time. Oh, they get a free. Oh no, they get a throw in. Okay. Alrighty. No. Ah, 2-0. Or 2-1. Oh, this game went downhill very quickly. I'm going to stick to the tactic. We have better XG. We have better everything. We're doing fairly well. We've obviously got some players who aren't doing too great. Like Vitek's not doing well. Tretsanovic isn't doing well. Okay, so we're probably going to have to bring off Vitek and Tretsanovic. The Liga's not doing great, but I can't burn all 3 subs there. So Vitek will bring on Gabalski in that role. He should do fine there. Shutsanovic, I've got to have a good defensive line. And I'll keep Volsky out there a bit longer. Here they have a corner. Over the bar. Okay, good. Okay, Berliga's gone to a very shit game now. Gotta bring off Volsky. Alright, Volsky's played his 60 minutes. I can't keep him on there any longer. Volsky will bring off for Gertzen. Swap those two around. Gertzen can go back out on the wing, and Pirtle can go to Cam. Come on. Go attacking. Holding possession. We're playing well. Okay, I'm worried. Puts a good ball into Fato. To Pirtle. Pirtle puts a ball. Oh, Pirtle scored. Yes! 2-2. 85 minutes. Ah, oh, we're level. I don't know if we have a second leg of this. Okay, let's go back to positive. We don't lose in the last 3 minutes. Oh no, we're going to lose on the counter, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're going to lose on the counter. No. Cut it out, cut it out. No, 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 come on. Come on, no, 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 don't do it. Don't. No. Oh. Yes, that's the winning goal. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Unlucky, boys. Oh, we were the underdogs out there and you gave it your best. Good effort. Yeah, they played really well. Against the best team in Poland to lose in like the 93rd minute. Arguably my fault. I probably should have gone to cautious or to something more defensive. But I did want to get the win. That is heartbreaking. It was so close. Had possession. We actually beat, like, as far as the stat goes, we beat them. Oh, what's this? Marius Lotek was good today, even if he may have been accused of bias towards the hosts. Did the ref screw us? Oh, okay. Oh no, he had an 8.3 rating. I guess that means he played well. Well, I don't think we can be too upset about losing to Warszawa there. This is the part where I say, obviously, this is the best thing because now we can focus on the cup. I mean, I'm on the league, but I really wanted to win the cup. And PSG manager's pissy because I'm not playing his loanee. I've told him multiple times, this guy's just not good enough to play. Just recall your player. That's going to be an issue, just recall him. Well, we go to our mid-year break thing. Looks like we got, what, 2 months off? So we'll probably come back for the first game after that, because that'll be end of a transfer window, right? We'll have in our new strikers. They join on 1st of Feb. We'll have those guys in, so we'll see what sort of team building we can do. Since at the moment we have a transfer budget of 1.1 mil, and next season we're going to have 140k, we should probably try to spend that. Anyway, thanks heaps for watching. If you liked it, chuck a like on the video, and if you want to see more, then yeah, please subscribe. Thanks heaps for watching. I'll see you next time.